Meeny, miny, moe! Hi, Toad! Hi, Toad! How'd you guys find me? Same way we found you the last 2 or 3 occasions where this happened. The last count. Yep, fun times. So may I suggest the 2 of you go back the way you came and find something to do indoors? Like make jam or put up some new wallpaper. Maybe study a map. Jam. Yeah, but first, one more game of hide and seek. No. Hold on, I promised them this treasure chest. They helped me. Alright, wait, don't. Fuck! Come on, everyone, let's see if there's anything useful in the chest of theirs. Before we collect that second relic of goodness and find on Tom Jam. Spooky peekaboo. There. Here. Oh, breakable blocks, I guess. That's okay, I can't do those right now. Come back once I have the power. What is this? Ooh. Whoever this belonged to must have left in a hurry. Ominous sign. Yeah, I already did that. That'd be a good hiding spot right there. Nothing there. Little teleporter thingy here. Hopefully I'll do a better job on this than I've done on some of the past ring ones. Come on. Yay, did a good job. Pew pew. One thing you guys probably have noticed already is that I don't like to use, or I don't like to spend a lot of my money. I try to, oh, this one. Try to spend, you know, when there's an upgrade available. Oops, here. There's an upgrade like to Rabbit Luigi. Find him. Unless it's significantly better, even if it's, you know, just slightly better, like this 70% stone, plus Ziggy's chance. I don't think it's worth to keep investing in these until you get some sort of major upgrade. Now, of course, that does depend on what it is. If it's something really broken, like Vampire, I may just go for it. Thinking there'd be something up there. Clearly not. Good. Good job, Chris. I knew there was something you needed to do and you didn't do it. Someone needs to get those poor rabbits a ginger lozenge or a lemon wedge or something. Very nauseated. Madame Boistella. Okay, have a fun dandy time. Push the block the wrong way. We're gonna use, I think it's bread, it's the correct answer, but I'm not 100% sure. Yep. Weird, huh? Maybe multiple right answers, I don't know. Reach area. This is one of my not favorite ones. Luckily we have plenty of time to get there, so take our time and do it. Who do I normally use for this? Let's see here. I usually use Rabbit Mario and you. Go either. I can go with any one of these guys. Guess we'll go with you. Check our skill tree real quick. 70, that's great. I've got enough for damage. Dash damage. Bump damage. There, 100. Make it heal, and more. Guess that doesn't matter. 90 for that, 80 for that. Save up. Don't care about any of those. Boom dash cells I don't care about. More damage. Next. I think I'm gonna go Peach instead.
All right.
Not any super great choices here, unfortunately. Probably be better served with just all range characters instead of trying to go for this shotgun. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's a good idea. Battle HQ. We'll go.
Yeah.
Go old reliable. That's actually better than the other way around, I guess. Then I can just do that and dash into him.
This is a play.
This mission can be a little bit annoying because of the small rabbits. The big rabbits, the ones with the big flattening sticks, not as big of a problem, but these guys right here, they basically try to slow you down to prevent you from moving up. Luckily with a healer, you can generally tank this. But even if you do that, you have to kind of clean them up. Because as soon as you move like this, you're guaranteeing yourself to take damage. Which is fine if you're willing to tank it, but, you know. This is me being overly aggressive, which is not a good thing to do on this level, but I'm attempting to put myself into a situation where we can quickly move to the end goal. My thought process here was to try to get a jump start on this level so that I would be ahead of schedule in terms of enemies popping up in front of me. What I didn't realize though is as soon as you get to this side of the board, what ends up happening is the enemies automatically spawn to block you. So as soon as I finish my turn here, you're gonna see the enemies go, and then you're gonna see 2 rabbits are gonna pop up on the left side here. These guys do not care. They will kill anyone who touches them. Yeah, so those are the 2 rabbits I was talking about. They, as soon as you get to the left side or this middle section, they immediately spawn to try to slow you down a little bit, which I didn't actually realize happens. So I was expecting the, to be able to hopefully move into the final section before those guys spawn, but again, they spawn as soon as you get there. So there's no shortcutting this mission, essentially. I mean, you can do what I just did and take a shortcut, but ultimately the enemies are still going to spawn in the area they're going to spawn. You know, you're not going to be able to beat them to the punch. I see, so these guys only pop up when you get to this side. Very interesting. This is also a very long stage, so if you happen to get yourself screwed up because you're playing too aggressively, or you're not moving fast enough, or the enemies decide they want to gang up on you, not much you can do about it. I mean, you either have to accept the fact that one of your guys died, which means you're gonna get a lower rank. You're gonna have to do this again later if you want to get it perfect, or you're gonna have to start over. Again, this is a very long mission, so you know, for me, it's very easy to get impatient. It's very important to slow down. So we're gonna run into this guy, and then we're just gonna leave him in the dust because he can't move very far. And with the 2 pipes I just went through, I'm pretty far forward. He won't be able to catch me, at least for 2 turns. Two of his turns, I mean. So I can do this, but he's gonna get an extra move out of it, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna bide my time there and not do that. Ugh. Would you rather have $100? Okay. But you can only spend it at one place, but I predetermine where you spend it at. Would you rather have $25 to spend anywhere you want? I know this is kind of like the, would you rather have $101 bills or or have $90 in $10 bills? You know, sure, you're making $10 less, but you don't have to deal with all the ones, you know? I think the better question would be $95 in $5 bills or $101 bills. Because at that point, you're getting most of the money and you're essentially spending $5 to not have to deal with this many bills. But this one's a little bit more serious, where I give you a gift card gift cards for $125, or I can give you $25 and to spend at any place you want. So, and I can't tell you where the place is until after you've decided. So I may be talking about your favorite restaurant, or Target, or Walmart, or I might be giving you a $125 gift card, you know, to the Rolex store, you know, which is great, but ultimately useless to you unless you have several hundred more dollars to spend on a Rolex. Yep, so once I cleaned out those guys, we should be more or less done with this mission. I'm not sure if Rabbit Peach or Mario is going to be able to reach it this turn, but yep, that's it for this mission then. Mimi Bostella. Bostella? Bostella? Stella. Stella. Whatever. Madame Bostella. Are we doomed to inferior fortune-telling and outrageous prices if you see someone besides Madame Bostella? Oh. Well, thank you, but I prefer to build my house on solid foundation of science and reason rather than mindless superstition. So you don't want to know where to find the last relic? One fortune, please. Over the gardens, under the mountains, the item you seek is in the fountain. Can we get a hint of what the item is? Even the light of Bostella, inner eye, cannot penetrate the darkness of every corner of the unknown. But watch your step, not all as it seems. What are you talking about? The ground? No one... Does one of us trip or something? No. Well, then I think we've wasted enough valuable time on this sideshow. We'll let you get back to separating the slack-jawed yokels from the money they saved to buy pickled pig's feet. Good day, madame. Jeez. What an elite. You're all doomed! Doomed! As you say. We're doomed. Oh look, there's a box here. Who would have thunk it? Where it came from? Doomed! This. One Madame Bostella tarot card. This one potents famine, death, poverty, sickness, and no dessert after supper. Go this way, I guess. Eat. 3-1 up. Go this way. We'll have to come back this way again, unfortunately. There is breakable item. So, not that that really matters. I'm not really sure there's anything here that matters. That needs to be broken, but we'll take a look anyways, because it's probably coins or something. Oh, there. Power orbs. Very good. And who haven't I used in a while? Use these two. So let's get Peach in the mix here. I haven't used her in a bit. Peach and I don't know. Been using Rabbid Mario a decent amount. Rabbid Peach. Guess I'll go Rabbid Luigi. Drawing a live rabbit on your tarot card means chaos, destruction, laughter, and giant toilets are in your future.
All right.
Beat 8 enemies. Not an ideal place for Peach, unfortunately. But we said we were going to stick with it, so that's what we're going to do. You... I want to put. Oh, this is gonna kill. Nope, not gonna kill. See? This guy. Jump. Bump. Here. Perfect. I want it. Each lined up here. Really? Golden. Everybody else is good, so we'll pass our turn. Oh, I didn't see you guys up there. Great. Alright, we'll just deal with it. That coming out. Excuse me. Rabbid Luigi does 90 damage, like, ooh, 110 damage, never mind. Take those guys out in one hit. Pretty good. Let's get Mario up here. There's... Yeah, this particular game is in love with this setup where you've got the four corners have essentially like a little raised tower with the center area, you know, raised up slightly, like a block or so up. You know, with pipes or maybe no pipes to get up to where these platforms are. Sometimes platforms are big, sometimes platforms are small. But, you know, it pops up in the main courtyard, it pops up here. And
Yes.
I don't know. Pops up another. There's at least one other place this pops up, but it's not. You don't battle on that particular area. It's more like a puzzle area. But it's I don't know. It's ridiculous how many times it pops up. This particular variation of this particular stage pops up in this world, anyways. Great. I love Smashers. They're my favorite character. These Smashers in particular are my favorite because we haven't gotten to witness this yet, but if I shoot them, they can hit me twice. They'll hit me the first time, and then they'll load up and hit me a second time. It's freaking obnoxious. It only seems to happen whenever you attack them. It doesn't seem to happen when they get close enough to attack you. You know, normally attack, you know, move close to where you're at to attack you. You were given $100. What would you do with it? Would you spend it? Would you not spend it? What would you spend it on is the real question. Because ultimately you spend it on something. You'd either invest it, which is like spending it, or you'd spend it. Or you give it away. Man, this should be the last few guys. They're the most annoying guys. Yep, that's fine. And the other one should be target Peach or Rabbid Luigi, I think. Fine. Somebody's gonna get hammered. And it doesn't look like I can hammer him. He is in position to be hammered.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Nice little 20% bonus. And now I'm doing roughly 200 damage. And Peach will clean this up pretty easily. And if not, then Rabbid Luigi will be on the back end. Great. Everybody's dead. And we did it in 5 out of the 8 turns it needed to clear the level. Great.